By now, you should have probably picked up a few cap breakers along the way. So I want to know, have you improved your builds? Have you made new ones? We want to see them.
We do. So send us a screenshot of your best build over social media using the hashtag 2KTVBuilds, and you might be featured on a future episode of NBA 2KTV.
Can't wait to see what they cooked up.
Coming up next, the Raptors taking on the Cavaliers. For the Toronto Raptors, they have found the rhythm they were looking for to start this season, only giving up one of the first 5 games. Cavs, Raptors, coming right up. Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick. It's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. The post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Brandon Ingram's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett at the 3, the small forward. And for the Cavaliers, Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Garland in a point. And we have a little extra spice to this game tonight. This is the first game of the NBA Cup for each of these teams.
Well, with only 4 games in the group stage, you'll have to get off to a good start. This is a big game for both teams in the Cup. And, of course, this game counts in the regular season as well.
Allen, that's good.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Barrett the pass to Ingram. And the shot goes in.
Well, right to the rim. If there's a size advantage, you attack immediately.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Kenny Atkinson. We chatted about Scotty Barnes. In terms of the game plan, coach told me they plan to give Scotty extra attention, saying, quote, we'll try to make things hard on him. It's key we don't allow him to get into an early groove. We'll see if they can execute. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. For 3, Ingram drills the three-pointer. Ingram's got 5.
A solid shooter from outside the arc. Ingram is fantastic at realizing when he should take those shots.
Now here's Allen. Boy, he was something else against Boston.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Barrett. He's got 7.
And I love it when Ingram works for that high percentage look. Such a high basketball IQ.
For 3, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Raptors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Launches a 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barrett. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, that's some big-time grit by R.J. Barrett. You want some contact on me, I can finish anyway.
Allen passes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Mitchell trying to free himself.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
And DB with Mitchell out there on the court, we have one of the most dynamic players in the NBA.
And Kevin, let's not forget one of the smartest as well. Donovan Mitchell played for Quinn Snyder early. He talks often about now understanding the game at a much higher level.
A kick out to Mobley. Pass to Strus. Tries again. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
And that one's good quickly.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Mobley. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Here's Ingram. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Gotta love the control Ingram has with the basketball.
Wound up there for Allen. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto. And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard, Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life. And his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Yeah, this is a shot Scotty Barnes continues to work on, connecting from deep right there.
And that one's good. Mitchell, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Ingram. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Hands it from downtown.
This guy is absolutely automatic. His motion just so repetitive.
Hurdle finds Barrett. And here's quickly for 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And here's Barnes for 3. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Allen right side. Garland against quickly. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Out to Ingram. Back to Barnes. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, you love the commitment from Scotty Barnes. Made his decision, makes the contact, and the end one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
And we talk about experimenting with lineups early on, DB. What are some examples of that?
Well, you can have two extremes, right, in the modern NBA. Most teams need some sort of small ball lineup that they finish with. But we are also increasingly starting to see teams play with multiple bigs on the floor. You have to be able to have multiple tools in your toolbox.
Here's Ingram. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Barrett for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Barrett's got his second bucket tonight.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And when it comes to R.J. Barrett, what do you think, Doris, about his development?
Well, we know he's got a scorer's mindset, and he's excellent off the dribble. The key for his growth is just he's got to become a consistent shot maker from deep.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Nancy's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Now, here's Ball. Second chance shot. The rebound by Shed.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's good. Hit.
That'll put Grady Dick on the line.
Dick.
It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. The Raptors have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work to make him into something special.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
And some good young players in the Raptors, but Doris, what's their path to contention?
Well, obviously, they have some quality basketball players. Scotty Barnes is right at the top of that list, a really well-rounded player. But here's the reality for every team. You need a well-constructed roster 1 to 15, and you need to have some depth. The season is long. The possessions in the game are fast. It is really about the totality of your group.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Vicious finish by Ingram.
The Cavaliers trail by 9. Wade outside. From 13, it's rebounded by Dick.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Out to Ingram. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range. Ingram's got 14.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Ball to pass to Merrill. Back to Ball. Out to Wade. Just 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
Here's Barnes. Out to Ingram. Barnes up top. He's covered by Ball. Barnes can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A 12-point game. And he stays with it. Goes up again. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Jacks up a 3. And there's Dick. That's good on the assist from Ingram. 6 points for Grady Dick. Cleveland's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Ball. Nance. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, just a tremendous job pursuing the basketball by Larry Nance Jr. and then gets the score to complement the board.
And the Raptors call time here. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And really, I thought what was the difference in that game? Offensive rebound or the lack thereof. A lot of one-and-dones in that game.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions. And getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second team foul.
Now, here's Ball. D right on him. Now, Hunter. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Fires away from way outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And taking a look at some numbers for Ball. Last season's performance for him. Last season, put up about 7 points a game. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Here's Ball. Raptors knocking down the tray. Wade outside. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Nance. The second chance effort. The kick out to Ball. Back to Nance. The 3. Drops in the tray. Nance has got 5 points so far.
How about the confidence in the catch and shoot of Mr. Larry Nance Jr.? Okay, we see you.
Pass to Walter. Dick up top. He's defended by Merrill. And here is Ball. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
And if you're the D, you can't let Ball have that kind of room to shoot the basketball, especially from the mid-range area where he has proven to be so efficient. Just doing the job on the backboard.
Hunter kicks the ball. It's deflected. Nance passes to Wade. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics. Dick, that's good.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Here's Hunter, and he makes good on the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mobo. And the baseline jumper, no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we enter the first quarter of play. It's the Raptors. They're up by 11. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The highly skilled guard pair of Garland and Mitchell. The rim protectors standing tall for them, Mobley and Allen. And it's Strus in at the three slot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Well, that's not easy to box out like that. It's just great footwork, and that gave him just the time he needed. Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Raptors leading by 9. Driving inside. Left side, Barrett. Shoots over Strus. On target from 13 feet. Barrett's got 7 points in the game.
For a good offensive player, you've got to take what the defense gives you. RJ does just that, settles into the mid-range.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said, with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy is a point guard. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, but tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with that report. Great job as always, Allie. Thanks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Sinks the triple. He has 5.
So aggressive at the arc. Darius Garland never shy about letting it fly.
And Barrett slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Garland. He's got 5. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. And it's Allen slamming it down.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
And he makes that one. Mobo's got his first bucket of the night.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Pass to Allen. With the drive, and then Allen slams it in.
Boy, this guy is a big-time athlete. Jared Allen, watch out.
Here's Mobo. Allen defending. A 3-ball. Walter, good. Walter's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Yep, that one goes. Quickly's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Oh, this is Quickly's game in a nutshell. This guy's thinking score as soon as he touches it.
Here's Mobley. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 7th assist here tonight. Mobo gets the basket. Mobo's got his 2nd basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's Allen.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Abaji the pass to Quickly. It's good. Quickly's got 9 points.
This guy has been a key to their success tonight. He's been selective and efficient.
Strus, nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Toronto calls timeout. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that with much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And here's Barnes for 3, and it's Strus with the rebound.
Terrific closeout there for challenge for 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
Now, here's Barrett.
Boy, look at how confident R.J. Barrett is on the interior, right in his sweet spot.
For Toronto, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their system.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Here's Walter. Jared Allen making his last shot. From the arc. And R.J. Barrett gets the 3. 16 points for him.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Garland, the pass to Strus. Cleveland moving it around. Here's Allen. Yep, that one goes in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Barnes. That one, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 10 to the middle. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Garland. And it's 8 points for Evan Mobley.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, what you've seen from R.J. Barrett is attack mode. The coaching staff wants him to sustain this level of aggression.
Garland, no good. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Celtics in Boston.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Toronto leading by 12. Inside. The kick out to Barnes. Shoots the 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Mobley. Allen inside. And he banks in the layup. Allen's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And here's Barrett. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Allen. Well, one thing the fans have come to expect from Jared Allen, Doris, some acrobatic finishes.
What's amazing, Kevin, is you might be looking at the rim, and there is no Jared Allen in your vicinity, and then a second later he's flying by and finishing. He's got great instincts. Max Strus, one of those undrafted players coming out of college, but somehow wills his way by virtue of his shooting and his toughness. You love his story.
Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Ball comes in for Garland. And that one's good. Ingram.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Hunter finds Mobley. Offensive rebound. Toronto leading by 13. Here's Dick. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dick's got 14 points.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Ball, the pass to Mobley. Back to Ball. Fires from 14. And Mobley throws it down.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Hunter with it, now guarded by Ingram. The offensive rebound, and that one's good. Hunter.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Dick. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ingram against Strus. High arcing shot.
Oh, Pirtle, he is not having it at the rim on the defensive end. That is beautifully done.
So are the Cavaliers. Larry Nance is checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Sam Merrill in for Max Strus. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. To the inside. Murray Boyles with the bucket. Murray Boyles has got his first 2 points.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Merrill passes the ball. Down low, Hunter. Toronto grabs the miss. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And here we go. The first in what will be a 3-game season series between the two teams.
You know, right out of the gates, one team gets a lead with the head-to-head advantage, bragging rights, if you will, over the other. And tonight, it starts.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. And he lays it straight in. Ball's got 8 points.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting a shot off close to the basket. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Here's Merrill. 11 points last game. The shot by Wade, wide open. And they recover it. Merrill gets the bucket.
It's just certain guys have a nose for the basketball. I don't think you teach that. Great second effort there.
Here's Ingram. Here's Pirtle. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Well, one thing you know about Jakob Pirtle, this guy never stops working. What a motor.
Merrill passes the ball. Wade against Ingram. Tries again. Good on that shot. And with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Wade.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Boy, this guy doing his job, spacing the floor. He had 2 triples in the first, and he just gets his third to go.
Ball finds Wade. Got a piece of it, and they get it back.
Larry Nance Jr.
There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Shed. They get it back. Here's Dick. Good on the triple. Dick's got 19 points.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
Unloads from 13. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Raptors leading by 16. It's Dick on the wing. That shot off. And so it's Toronto with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first half was all about Brandon Ingram. He ended up with 19 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. And taking a look at the Raptors, Kenny, what did you see out there?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team tonight. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Definitely they need to get out on the three-point shooters and contest. Oh, it's good. This is what happens when another team identifies a weakness. It just keeps hammering them.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Jared Allen in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And checking out the group for Darko Rajakovic to start the second half. Their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Shed in at the shooting guard position. Here's Shed. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Here's Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell drops the hammer.
Oh my goodness, a little force from Donovan Mitchell off his feet in a hurry.
Hey, Doris, were you surprised by the success the Cavaliers had last season?
Well, Kev, I certainly expected them to be a terrific basketball team, but that win total was completely striking. But that's the unforgiving part of the business, right? Regular season success doesn't necessarily always translate.
And here is Allen after R.J. Barrett hitting the three. Garland, and it goes for the fifth time and 10 shots for him this game.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gate. Just keep your rhythm now.
And the Cavaliers' Kenny Atkinson. Doris winning the NBA Coach of the Year in 2025.
And this was just an incredible honor for Kenny, who, of course, long-time record as an assistant coach, great player development coach, joined Steve Kerr for a time and says that experience helped take his coaching to another level. That has manifested in Cleveland.
And the Raptors making a change here. Ingram's checked in. For three, Mitchell. It's Mitchell with the tray.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Ingram kicks to Barnes. From outside the arc. Kept alive on the wing, Barnes. Barrett for three. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Led to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, R.J. Barrett comes with an aggressiveness and assertiveness. This guy wants to capitalize on the defender's mistake. Nice.
And Doris, the Raptors, it would seem further ahead defensively than they are at the offensive end.
Kevin, it's an organization that historically looks for size. They have a lot of length and athleticism. The ability to force turnovers and be disruptive is something they identify, and then they want to push in transition. They're actually an entertaining group. You know, certainly we've seen R.J. Barrett productive as a scorer. I think the key for him moving forward is just be as efficient as possible. Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
And here's quickly for three, and it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 12. Here's Garland, and the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
Oh, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Quickly, Barnes trying to free himself up.
This guy's so fast, quickly, ready to make an adjustment when needed. What a pretty drive.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Lobbed up there from Donovan Mitchell. Climbs the ladder.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Garland with the bucket.
This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
And the Raptors call time here. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
For three, Ingram. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's the teardrop. Shot is good, and the Toronto lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Garland.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks. The Cavaliers are making noise. Point guard Darius Garland said the brand of basketball that we play is super exciting, super fun. A lot of threes, a lot of alley-oops, a lot of dunks. And we play really hard on both ends of the floor. It's been a winning recipe. Guys?
Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
That's the handles of Emmanuel quickly on display. This guy is so good with the ball in his hands.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 11.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Barnes with it, covered by Mobley. Barnes dishes to Ingram. Pulls it from 20. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Ingram. Ingram's got assist number 5 here tonight.
This guy's such an intelligent scorer. Scotty Barnes really ready to rise and fire.
And slam dunk by Allen.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
A natural-born scorer. Ingram is a walking bucket, and he can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 19. Mobley, the pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Yeah, just catching your teammate in stride right there. That makes the game easy.
Barnes finds Quickly. The shot's good. Quickly's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
To the middle is Garland. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game. Spruce against Ingram. And that one drops for him. Ingram's got 24 points.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Garland, that's for 2. Offensive rebound.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And that one's good. Barnes has got 18 points in the game.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
The wide open look here for Garland. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Boy, this guy's been a monster this quarter. His team has needed it.
It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Barrett. The 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And they get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Great hustle on display, and you know what? It's paying off with those second chance points.
Pass to Quickly. For 3, Barrett. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. To the paint. And Allen slams it in.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Here's Barnes driving to the basket.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Mitchell with it. He's got 13. And Pirtle sends it back.
Active defense from Jakob Pirtle. That's the key. When he stays active and alert, blocks are going to be there for him.
Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 6-point Raptor lead. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Doris, nowadays, we see lots of high school transfers amongst elite players. One example, Scotty Barnes.
No, exactly, Kevin. This young man attended 3 different high schools, and I think what each guy is trying to do is raise the level of competition.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Allen. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Max Strus. Sam Merrill, he's checked in for Mitchell. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Then for the Raptors, Abaji's checked in. And Grady Dick subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Merrill on the wing. Dick defending. Dick with the steal. Here's the fast break. Dick leading the way. And that one's good, Barnes.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
Ball, the pass to Hunter. To the inside. Here's Wade. And just miss after miss right now.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The Cavaliers have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
One of the things that Evan Mobley did that has completely changed his offensive game, he's gotten physically stronger. Now he can take the contact and still play.
And here's what the Cavaliers' schedule looks like. On Sunday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And for the matchup with the Bulls, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Nance is checked in. Ball, the pass to Nance. And Barnes sends it back. Basket good.
Nance Jr.
Raptors leading by 13. Here's Shed. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Assist from
Barnes has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Merrill.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Hunter. Not a lot of room. Banked in off the glass. Hunter's got 6.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
And he's good on the 3 ball. Diggs got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Raptors. Ball kicks to Wade. Back to Ball. Out to Wade. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Hunter. Defense right on him. And here's Toronto. They're on a 20-5 run. And the dunk by Dick.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Outside, Ball. They get the rebound.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Dick and the Raptors hit again from deep.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Dick passes to Abaji. And he converts the layup. And the Raptors lead by 21.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback. Nice finish by him.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Raptors lead by 21. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. Mobley is out there with Hunter. And it's Garland in at point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
3 points.
Quickly has incredible confidence and dangerously deep range, folks.
Garland the pass to Mobley. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
And the shot goes in. 26 points for Brandon Ingram.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And nice dime from Hunter there. An unselfish player who knows how to look for his teammates.
Quickly kicks to Barrett. Out left to the wing. Here's Walter. And the 3 off target. The Cavaliers shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Here's Barrett. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Strus has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Garland for 3. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Ingram against Garland. And that one drops. Ingram's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Utilizing his crazy length, Ingram has that 7'3" wingspan, and it helps him score over the defenders.
Outside Garland. And a miss there on the triple. Raptors leading by 22. Drives to the hoop. Bobo gets the basket.
Come on now, that's easy money.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Garland, no good.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
Back to Quickly. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Mobley. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. And Doris, what you love about Brandon Ingram, he's the total package.
He is, Kevin, because he's got incredible size, great shot-making ability. He's a 3-level scorer, and you can mix his matchup on the defensive end.
A different look now for Cleveland. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Here's Holmes. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
For 3, Ingram knocks down the 3 ball. Ingram's got 33.
And known for the jump shot, Ingram needs to keep firing away with confidence from that spot.
And just off the cuff, Doris, what do you think is the toughest part of the season?
I mean, for me, watching these players try to perform the final 2 to 3 weeks before a All-Star game, there are so many things in play. Has it been an extraordinarily difficult season where you're just simply not winning? Are you trying to incorporate perhaps a player that came over from a new trade? And then also just the focus. Everybody's mind is, ooh, I've got a week vacation here. I can't wait.
Jumps up, throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside, Porter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First, second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Porter.
And the first one at the line is good. Dick's checked in for Quickly. And Porter drops them both. Raptors leading by 23. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dick. Fires for 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And he lays in the alley-oop.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm. He just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Dick passes to Ingram. Back to Dick. This one for 3. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
It's good. Mobley's got 21 in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Toronto's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Back to Dick. Over Porter. Dick, that's good. Dick's got 32 points in the game.
Really encouraging here to see Grady Dick find his rhythm and then go hunt shots. Outstanding.
On its way from Hunter for 2. It's rebounded by Dick.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Walter. Here's Murray Boyle. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. For 3, Ingram gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 17 now, just in the second half. Porter dishes to Allen. Stolen. Here's Mobo. Allen defending. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto with the triple.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the Raptors with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. And the dunk by Dick.
Grady Dick says, I've got some vertical, folks. Look out.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Mobley, and easy 2 points on the layup. Mobley's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game, and that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
Porter against Dick. He's feeling it. That one a little long. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Porter, no luck.
Just tremendous defensive determination right there. Refuses to allow the easy 2. Boy, you cannot put it in a much better spot than that. Wow.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Ball comes in for Hunter. And it's Sam Merrill in for Donovan Mitchell. Raptors leading by 23. Here's Dick. And it's off from three-point range. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Toronto's gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. Cavaliers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Porter with the steal. Now Merrill. Wade from outside drains the three-pointer.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And there's Porter on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. And finished off by Porter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
2 minutes.
Here's Porter. That's tipped.
2 minutes.
To stop the drought, Mobo can't hit. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Ball, and the layup's good off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
After Murray Boyle. .135 left in the fourth quarter.
He needs to drive to the rim. The shot just not going.
Here's Ball, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
The 9-foot shot, and there it is for him. 41 points for Grady Dick. That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
Here's Mobley. Rebound by the Raptors.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Raptors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Brandon Ingram.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Larry Nance has checked in for Evan Mobley. And it's DeAndre Hunter in for Porter. Out to Wade. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
And Ball, a terrific distributor. He's got great size at that point guard position, which enables him to see over smaller defenders.
Dick, that's good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Hunter against Barrett. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Toronto ball. Substitution on the court. Six
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Shed. And the miss. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. See you next time.